Alright guys, we are going to be reacting to the insane German engineering of the Leopard 2 and Marder IFV. Let's just jump in and see what's going on, guys.
For generations, Germany has been a pioneer in armored vehicle technology, consistently producing some of the most advanced, reliable, and battle-tested tanks and combat vehicles in history. Known for their precision engineering, superior firepower, and cutting-edge protection systems, German armored designs have shaped the evolution of mechanized warfare. German armor has proven its worth on battlefields across the globe, from peacekeeping operations to high-intensity conflicts, where its lethal firepower, exceptional mobility, and battlefield resilience have made it a force to be reckoned with. If you think the Abrams is the true backbone of NATO's armored forces, think again. The tank we're about to discuss has been the cornerstone of Western armored power since the Cold War.
Hold on.
Engineered to be a deadly hunter of Soviet tanks, this machine was so advanced for its time that even the M1 Abrams inherited elements of its revolutionary design. A ferocious predator on the battlefield, it remains a symbol of cutting-edge engineering and battlefield dominance. Born out of the Cold War, the Leopard 2 was designed to offset the overwhelming numerical advantage of Soviet armored divisions, which outnumbered NATO's forces nearly 3-1.
Yep.
As geopolitical...
I think which one that was the T-90? I think it was those tanks from the... They're still using them, by the way, right now in Ukraine. And they're still monsters. I mean, a little bit behind in technology, but they're still monsters. I mean, they're still big, intimidating, fast. They're very fast as well. Very fast.
Tensions escalated. West Germany recognized the urgent need for a next-generation main battle tank, one that could adapt to the rapidly changing nature of armored warfare. Competing tank for tank with the Warsaw Pact was not an option, so NATO and West Germany focused on building superior tanks instead of just more. When the Leopard 2 entered service in 1979, it was not only cutting edge, but also outmatched anything the Soviets could field at the time. A distinctive blend of balance and adaptability served as the foundation for Leopard 2's design philosophy. It aimed to unify three core components: protection, mobility, and firepower. Unlike some of its contemporaries, which heavily leaned towards one aspect, often at the expense of others, the Leopard 2 sought to strike an equilibrium. First, let's take a look at its protection. The Leopard 2 employs a multi-layered spaced armor design throughout its structure. This complex
armor... these three layers is to make sure they can protect the crew from what I'm mistaken. I think because the way Germany think about warfare is how can we just protect our crew, right? And make things easier. And Russia is more like, how can we create more, sacrificing some of the protection for the crew?
Is constructed from steel plates of diverse hardness levels, combined with elastic substances and other non-metallic components.
It's probably to produce a ricochet.
It's been speculated that the tank might use what's known as Burlington armor, a composite matrix reportedly developed by the United Kingdom and shared with West Germany. Additional layers of armor are bolted onto the face of the turret on Leopards and the A5 variant and later versions to protect the tank from frontal assault. In this upgrade, the roof covering the armor modules is cut open and new armor modules are inserted to offer better protection against modern AT systems like Javelin. The A7+1 variant has passive all-round protection for the crew from threats such as IEDs, mines, or anti-tank fire. For urban combat, the Leopard 2 can be outfitted with various modular armor packages. The design of the Leopard 2 adheres to the concept of compartmentation. Possible fire or explosion sources have been relocated away from the crew. The blow-off panels on the compartment roofs will direct the explosion and fire away from the crew in the event of a detonation. The Leopard 2 is equipped with a Draga NBC overpressurization system to protect the crew from nuclear, biological, and chemical threats.
Wow, I didn't know that.
What about mobility? Powered by a water-cooled 12-cylinder MTU MB873 diesel engine with 1,500 horsepower, this cat is one of the fastest tanks around. More than 21 horsepower per ton is sufficient to propel this 73-ton armored giant to a maximum speed of 43 miles per hour. Just like a hunting feline, this tank is very aware. The commander is equipped with an independently stabilized panoramic periscope sight for day and night observation and target identification. It provides a 360-degree view in every direction. The commander's periscope thermal image is displayed on a monitor inside the tank. The Leopard 2 A7 Plus has combined driver night vision for front and rear view, as well as improved optronics for day and night for reconnaissance over great distances. Born and bred to hunt enemy tanks, the Leopard 2 packs a serious punch. The Rheinmetall 120mm smoothbore gun, which was later adapted for use on the M1 Abrams, is the primary armament for production versions of the Leopard 2 in either the L44 variant or the modern L55 variant. It has one of the most advanced fire control systems in the world, which includes a ballistic computer, laser rangefinder, and thermal night vision, making it comparable to the American M1 Abrams. This enables the tank to engage targets with high first-round hit accuracy, day or night, and even through enemy smoke screens when engaging moving enemy targets. According to reports, the Rheinmetall DM53 and DM63 rounds are capable of penetrating 750 millimeters of tank armor at a distance of 1.2 miles when fired from the L55. Rheinmetall.
So that thing is gonna go inside and boom. Anybody that's inside the tank, the Matrix will press the delete button.
Has also developed an upgrade for Leopard 2 tanks that enables them to fire the Israeli Lahat anti-tank guided missile, which can engage targets up to 20,000 feet away from the main gun. The tank is equipped with two machine guns, one mounted coaxially and the other on an anti-aircraft mount.
But you know what's the crazy about the machine guns on top of the tank? I would not do it. I would not do it. And the reason I would not do it is because you're exposed. You're literally exposed to your enemy. You're a clear blind for snipers. Oh my goodness, for sniper, you're a clear target because there's nothing protecting you. The gun itself, but the gun itself it can ricochet the bullet and just delete you. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of when it comes down to machine guns in a tank. If you have to be outside, it's. I don't know, man. It might be me, but.
The Leopard 2 A7 Plus also boasts a stabilized remote controllable weapon station, or FLW-200, that can be equipped with a wide range of weapons, including the infamous Browning M2 HB50 caliber. Modern warfare is not just about tanks. It's about combined arms operations, where infantry, armor, and fire support work in unison to dominate the battlefield. In this equation, a capable infantry fighting vehicle is just as crucial as the main battle tank itself. A well-designed IFV must do more than just transport troops. It needs to offer protection, mobility, and firepower, allowing infantry to engage the enemy effectively while keeping pace with armored formations. Without a reliable IFV, infantry becomes vulnerable, slow, and unable to maneuver effectively in high-intensity combat. This is where the Marder has more than proven its worth, securing its status as one of the most respected IFVs in history. Born amidst the rapidly evolving battlefield conditions of the Cold War, the Marder Infantry Fighting Vehicle project was initiated in September 1959. The goal was to create the first true German armored infantry fighting vehicle. The project was founded on a set of core military requirements. Paramount among these was the need for a high-capacity vehicle. Flexibility was also a key requirement. The design needed to allow for straightforward transitions between combat and dismounted combat modes. Finally, given the potential for chemical warfare on the modern battlefield, comprehensive nuclear, biological, and chemical, or NBC, protection was deemed indispensable. Its introduction to the German Bundeswehr in 1971 marked a significant milestone in the history of armored warfare. Delving into the physical attributes of the Marder, one immediately appreciates its substantial size. With a length of 22.5 feet, a width of 10.6 feet, and a height of 9.8 feet, this IFV has a commanding presence on the battlefield. This metal colossus tips the scales at 33.5 short tons, making it a formidable force on the field. Beyond its armored shell, the Marder houses a crew of 3, a driver, gunner, and commander. Additionally, it can accommodate up to 6 fully equipped infantrymen in the rear compartment. A robust MTU MB...
Yeah, that looks uncomfortable. That looks like you're sitting like this. That's uncomfortable, right? So I guess the Marder is basically something that you will just send quick and then get out. Quick, lead the soldiers and get out.
833EA 500 6-cylinder diesel engine powers the Marder and produces an impressive 600 horsepower. This power translates as a top speed of 40 miles per hour on road, while maintaining a respectable 15 miles per hour off-road. The engine's efficiency and endurance provide the Marder with an operational range of about 311 miles, making it an asset in prolonged combat operations. With a ground clearance of 1.48 feet, the Marder 1A3 exhibits impressive maneuverability in diverse terrains. It can conquer vertical obstacles as high as 3.28 feet and handle steep inclines with a gradient of up to 60%. Its capabilities extend to managing a side slope of 30%, demonstrating excellent stability. The Marder's cross-country prowess allows it to traverse a trench as wide as 8.2 feet. Moreover, it can ford water bodies with a depth reaching up to 6.56 feet, making it a versatile asset in a variety of combat environments.
That's very...
The Marder
good. That's pretty good.
A3 that Ukraine has received,
versatile, and not only that, it's just very useful
and is using on the front lines, is a significant upgrade over the original model. The 1A3 variant boasts significant upgrades in its armor composition to enhance its battlefield survivability. This new armor package was engineered to withstand 30mm cannon ammunition, while including enhanced frontal armor on the hull and supplementary armor on the glacis plate. In addition to this, conformal add-on armor was fitted on both sides of the turret to boost its resilience against direct hits. The hull was further fortified with 3 box-type armor components on each side. To defend against aerial threats, spaced armor plates were installed on the roof to trigger the premature detonation of top attack bomblets.
Wow.
The suspension system of the 1A3 model has been enhanced to improve mobility and ride comfort. The vehicle's primary armament is a 20mm Rheinmetall Mk20 RH202 automatic cannon. Mounted externally, this high-caliber weapon boasts an elevation range of plus 65 degrees and a depression of minus 17 degrees, with a full 360-degree turret traverse. The Rheinmetall cannon is capable of a rapid fire rate of 1,000 rounds per minute, achieving an effective firing range of up to 1.6 miles against ground targets and about 1 mile against aerial targets.
I was about to say, so you can use this against aerial drones or helicopters, yeah.
In addition to the main cannon, the Marder 1A3 is equipped with a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun, MG3. The machine gun is supplemented by 2 banks of 3 electrically operated 76mm smoke grenade discharges, providing a dense smoke screen for tactical maneuvers.
Wow.
Finally, the Marder 1A3 showcases a Milan anti-tank guided missile launcher station. Located on the right side of the turret and operated by the commander, the station has 1 missile ready to fire and can store 6 more inside the vehicle. The latest Milan missiles have a maximum range of about 1.9 miles, significantly enhancing the vehicle's combat capabilities. This concludes our episode that provides a glimpse into...
Good, that's pretty good. Very good, but I don't think they're doing more Marders, right? Let me see. German Marder. Tank. Yeah, the design 1959, 1969. That's the Marder 1. Let me see. IFV. Yeah, they're not doing those anymore, right? Great vehicle, by the way. Great vehicle, very useful. It's a great vehicle. Again, it's one of those vehicles that you can make, and it's very practical, but you can make a lot of those. A lot of them. You can make a lot of them, especially when you have and against drones. I think it will be perfect. Wow, very good video. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next one.